Okay, shall we start now? Or shall we wait there for 2 more minutes? By the way, have you guys done my homework? Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. I skipped some of gaps in number 3.
Okay. So I have to play the track, then you're gonna check it again and fill up, no? Okay. It is just listening, but first I want you to try it by yourself. Yeah. So how many of you guys left? Ellie and wait. teacher နှစ်ချိန်စရိုက်ကြီးတင်မယ်ထင်သွားလားလန့်သွားဟလား Not really လေ Idra not yet okay and Ellie and Idra Ellie Sumi Andre Suyi Lawon Liz Hazel Tiffany Lila Kevin okay so 3 students left okay so let's start the show no it's really hot here how about in Yangon What about in Myanmar? Is it hot? No, not really.
How can I say like the morning is not hot, but the afternoon is hot.
Oh, but here it's quite hot. The whole day, the whole time, you know. Okay, so shall we start now? I think before we go to chapter 8, I'm gonna give you some more homework for chapter 7. Then I'm gonna check it after we are working on. I mean, while we are working on chapter 8, no? Okay, through the next hour and the chapter 1, let's start on. No, chapter 8 let me. Then chapter 7 your workbook let me. So if you guys done chapter 7 recent, please. All of my homework. Just 1, 2. How about Kevin?
Teacher, I have left to do page number 38.
Why, Kevin, all time, bro? What's wrong? Bro? Are you busy with your stuff? Huh? The other stuff? Ta check on any look be not she high don't want it I'm a hold. Huh? Should I give you any punishment? Huh? No punishment will look like as someone I'm gonna show be lamb activity tema activity မလုပ်ပါဘူးဆိုပြီးအကြောင်းပြချက်နဲ့အမှတ်လျှော့ပေးလိုက်ရမှာနော်ဟာဒီချက်နေတော့ပြောပြီးတော့လေ Okay ကဲအဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်စရအောင်နော် chapter 8ကိုအရင်စလိုက်မယ်နည်းနည်းစထားလိုက်မယ်ပြီးသွားရင် workbook တစ်ချက်ပြန်သွားပြီးမယ်နော် Okay Kevin please try to finish it now da okay Okay so today we are going to talk about the agriculture and also some of the inventions okay so let's go to page number 62 yeah Go to page 62. Why is water essential for life? So any idea, guys? Why water is essential? Why is water essential for life? Why? Any idea? You can drop me in the chat. Just a short answer. Why water is really essential for life? Why? Why it's become essential? To cook, clean, wash. Yeah, of course, yes. For our basic needs, right? To move, waste, and drinking for health. Yes, correct. Yeah. Then what else? Okay. To cook, clean, wash, and to remove drinking. Then what else? Yeah, for our basic need, right? For daily needs, right? So we need, yeah, to dissolve impure substance in your body. Yeah, correct. I once hard to maintain body temperature. Yes, correct. Of course, yes. And water essential for our body, hydration, clean, and energy generation. Yes, correct. And what else? Go Yang Chen. Kevin, Dan, Hazel, Andre, Lila, Yeri. How about Ông Chen? For transportation as well, it is used for electricity. အဲ့ဒါပြီးခဲ့တဲ့သင်ခန်းစာကိုသူမှတ်မိပါတယ်ပေါ့ Okay, Ông Chen. Then what else? Okay, so today we are going to talk about irrigating and irrigated. So what is the irrigation? What is irrigation? So today we are going to talk about irrigation, right? So what is irrigation? We need water to grow the plants, right? So what is irrigation? How will you define irrigation? Or in Myanmar, yeah, it's up to you. You can tell me in Myanmar as well. What is irrigation?
Is it farming?
Sorry?
Farming.
Farming, yeah. Okay. Yep. Any idea? Irrigation?
I think it's like, it's similar with farming. It's like you put the water into the fields.
Yeah, we use water to grow the crops, right? And then what else? Now go by she did like irrigating. Irrigating ကိုမြန်မာလို့ဆိုဘယ်လိုပြောလို့ရလဲ?
I think same, yeah. If you
Sem nhau what? Sem nhau what? ဟာဆယ်ရီပေးတာပေါ့ဟုတ်လားအဲ့လိုပြောမှာပေါ့နော်ချေတော့ရေပေးရယ်ဆယ်ရီပေးရယ်ပြောမှာပေါ့နော် Okay, so now we are going to read about irrigation, no? Irrigation, this one is all about irrigation. So guys, could you please read it? Then we are going to relate to our country as well, no? So please read this one. If you don't know some of the word, you can line up or you can search in the dictionary. No, I don't mind. So let's work on page 62. Sume, any question to me?
No.
Any question?
No, chị.
Okay. If you finish reading, type me D in the chat, please. Hello, Ellie, are you there? Hello? Hello, Ellie?
Hello, Chair.
Yeah. So why are you late me?
Because I forgot to join.
Ah,
Sorry, teacher.
okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 of you done reading. Four, 5, 6. Chan, Hazel, Yeri, Lila, Sui, Krish, and Sume, Mhm. What about Kevin?
I almost finished.
Okay. How many methods of planting, growing plants or planting here? Planting method. How many of the planting method do they mention here in this article? How many? Just one? How do people grow the crops? How many methods do they mention here?
I think it's
1, 2, 3,
like 4.
4. Okay. Okay, so what about the first one? What is the first one?
Using the water wheel.
You using the water wheel. Yeah, correct. And then the second one,
I think the second one is
sorry,
the
the
the canals.
which one to me? Where?
The canals. It's the second one in like
The second
the
one is
one
terrace,
above
not terrace. It's not terrace.
is oh, is that terrace? I thought terrace was another word. I just only looked for canals, like over the
Canal. Where
picture.
is canal?
Over the picture, the paragraph in the
This one you mean?
canals. No, no, no.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
So
Like
this is we
canals,
call it
just
like terrace. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I thought it was like a canal. That's
Yeah.
why
Of
canals,
course.
just the
Yes.
middle
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
word.
Of course. Yeah. We just call it also like canal. Okay. Then what else?
Growing the crop without like soil and is like the water
Hydroponic.
is from themselves.
Yeah. Okay. So altogether 3 or 4?
3.
3. Okay, thank you. So here we can see 3 methods of planting, right? Okay, so what about the first one? Here they mention about like water wheel. What is it? Who would like to explain me a bit? Who can tell me? Who can explain me briefly? Who would like to share in the first paragraph and the second paragraph, first and second paragraph? Anyone? Any idea? Hello? You just need to recap about the first and the second paragraph. What do they mention in first and second? Hello, hello. Anyone? In the
Yeah,
Teacher,
yeah.
by the way,
yep.
yeah, what does irrigate mean? Because I have some difficulties to Google it.
What is irrigating? We have already talked about it. So what is irrigating?
It's something like making the water go to the farm areas.
Yeah, correct. how do we call it? Irrigating in Burmese? အခုနပြောရလေခြေတို့နောက်တောင်နောက်လိုက်သေးရဲ့ပါတော့
ဆယ်မြောင်းသွဲอ่ะ
ဆယ်မြောင်းသွဲဆယ်ရေပေးတာပေါ့နော်ရေပေးအဓိကတော့ရေပေးပို့တာပါပဲ Now we just try to deliver the water to all of the planting area, right? So it is we call it irrigating. Yeah. Got it? Mai Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay. So here in the early 5th and the 6th century, the Chinese engineer find out the way to, to take in water to places where the crops were grown by using what? By using the
Wells.
Oh, sorry. So this is they just find out the way for irrigating, but for like in the 7th century, the Egyptians started using the water wheel, right? So we can move water from low ground to high ground to irrigate the crop. So this is a very first way that Egyptians developed it, right? So this means that even land that was not near water could be used for the growing crops. So teacher the irrigating ကိုစပြီးမှစဉ်းစားတာကဒီ farmers နော်ဒီဘယ်သူတွေလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီ Chinese engineer တွေကစပြီးမှစဉ်းစားတာဟုတ်လားအဲ့တော့သူတို့ကပထမဆုံးဒါပေမဲ့သူတို့ they don't mention about the ways how they taking water to the places, right? So in this paragraph, but for the Egyptian, they started using the water wheel in the 7th century, right? So which can make water move from low ground to the high ground, even though the planting area is not in the how do we call it, near the water. Now သူတို့ပထမဆုံးစပြီးတော့မှသုံးတာက Egyptian တွေကစသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ်နော်စစဉ်းစားရတော့ yeah, of course Chinese engineering ကစပြီးတော့ 5th and 6th မှာသူတို့ irrigating နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးစစဉ်းစားတာနော်ကျွန်တော်ဒီ planting area ကိုဘယ်လိုမျိုးရေပေးပို့မလဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာနော် but တကယ် find out လုပ်ပြီးတော့စသုံးတာက water wheel စသုံးတာကတော့ Egyptians တွေကစပြီးမှသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ်နော် 7th century မှာ okay, so up to here any questions? So do you understand that, right? And how about this next one? What about the second method? What about the second one? So what is the terrace? What is the terrace? Can we find terraces in Myanmar? How do we call it in Burmese? Terrace. What is it? Of course,
No,
if you go to
I
like the rural area or especially to the mountainous area, like in the Kalo, Angban, Shan State, right? Shan State, Kaya State, yeah, of course you can see those kind of terraces. So what is the terraces? What is it? How do we call it in Burmese? Yeah. Okay, what is it?
ဒါတဲ့စိုက်ခင်းလို့ခေါ်ရတဲ့ချင်း
Ligated side can, yeah, of course. နော်လေကားပုံစံမျိုးလေးလေအဲ့ဒါမျိုးချေတို့က terrace လို့ခေါ်တယ်အဲ့ကျတော့မြန်မာမှာနောက်ပိုင်းမှာအရန်သုံးလာတဲ့ဟာဟုတ်တယ်နော်ဆက်စတော့ကတော့ချေတို့ငယ်တော့အရန်ငယ်တော့ကတော့အဲ့ဒါမတွေ့ရအောင်နည်းနည်းလေးဒီချေတို့ကြီးတော့မှဒါတွေ့ရတာယူရိုနဲ့ဆိုရင်တော့ဒါမစိမ့်တော့ဘူးချေတို့တော့ကတော့ဒါအရန်မသုံးသီလားခိုးရင်တော့နေရာမသုံးနောက်ပိုင်းဒီမှာ ligated side ပြိုးရေးနဲ့ဒီတောင်တွေကိုချေတို့ကအလှဆင်လာတယ်ပြောလို့ရတာပေါ့နော်သူကဒီတောင်တွေကိုထွင်းပြီးမှအခုနလိုမျိုး growing plants တွေလောက်လာတာဟုတ်တယ်နော်ပြီးတော့အဓိကတော့လက်ဖက်ခင်းလို့ပါလို့သိရမလားလာရှိုးတောင်ကြီးတို့အဲ့လိုဘက်တွေသွားရင်တွေ့ရတာပေါ့နော် terraces နော် okay, so this is another way ပေါ့နော် if we want to grow the plants in the mountainous area, so people like to make the terraces, no? Then what is a terrace? Terraces were built to make the good use of shallow soil and to create the area that could be irrigated for growing food. အဲ့တော့ဒီနေရာမှာ cherry က terrace တုံးလိုက်ပြီဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုစောက်လို့ရလဲဆိုတော့အောက်မှာနည်းနည်းလေး mention ပြလိုက်ဒီချက်ပြင်မှာထည့်ပြောရတော့ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ယူမြင်မှာဆိုလို့ဟုတ်တယ်။နော်ဒီဟာရဲ့ cherry နဲ့နည်းနည်းလေးစိမ့်နေတယ်နော်။ So anyway, the Incas, what is the Incas? You know Incas? What is it? If you don't know about that
A
one,
nationality?
Google it. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like an empire, you know. So American Columbia Empire, okay. Now, so the earlier century that there is an Incas or the empire, how the people live, no? The Incas, the people in the Inca Empire, Inca Empire, no? The Incas, for example, built the terraces on the slope of the Andes. So Andes are kind of like the slope of the Andes, no American ထဲမှာရှိရဲ့ဟိုပါပဲပေါ့နော်ဒီဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲနေရာပဲပြောမှာပေါ့နော် where they grew the crops such as potatoes no canals just a meter wide were constructed to bring the water from higher in the mountains to each terrace level အဲ့တော့လေကလေးစိုက်ပြီးရဆိုရင်ချေတို့ကဒီမှာဘလို့ရေပေးမှလဲဆို canal သုံးပြီးမှသူကရေပေးရဲ့သဘောပေါ့နော်သူကအဲ့ရေစီးမြောင်းလေးတွေလုပ်ပြီးတော့အဓိကတော့ canal sponsor လေးရေစီးမြောင်းလေးတွေလုပ်ပြီးတော့မှသူကဒီ mountain area တွေကဒီခုနချက်ပြောတဲ့ဒီ plants တွေစီရအောင်လုပ်တာပေါ့နော် bring water လုပ်တာပေါ့ from the higher place ကနေပြီးမှ no okay then the last one is like farmers in area with the little or no rainfall are now growing crops ဟိုကကျတော့ season ရေ season နဲ့ပုံစံထင်တယ်နော်ဒီချက်ထင်တော့ဒီချက်တိတ်တော့မမြင်ဘူးမျိုးလုံးထဲမှာ and if you have any idea or any if you know information please feel free to share နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်ထင်လာတော့သူကလေကလေးပုံစံလေးဆိုတော့အပေါ်မှာရေရှိမှာပေါ့နော်သူဒီ mountain area မှာရေတွေကတော့ canal twin လိုက်တဲ့အခါကျတော့အဲ့ရေတွေကစီးဆင်းသွားတယ်နဲ့သူကပြောမယ်ဆိုတော့ညောင်းဖောက်ပေးလိုက်တယ်လို့ပေါ့ဒီချက်သိရပါရေစီးဆင်းဖို့အတွက်လမ်းလေးလုပ်ပေးလိုက်တယ်လို့ဆိုတော့အဲ့ရေကသူ့လမ်းအတိုင်းသူစီးဆင်းသွားတယ်လို့ထင်တာပဲ I think မိုးရွာလို့ရှိရင်လေနော်သူရေစီးမြောင်းလေးလုပ်ထားပြီးတော့အဲ့ရေတိုင်းသွားတာထင်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့တနေရာထဲမှာပဲပြုတ်နေတာလည်းမဟုတ်ဘူးကွာအဲ့တော့နေရာအစုံရောက်ချင်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့ canals လေးတွေလုပ်လိုက်တဲ့သဘောထင်တယ် I think now what do you think ဘယ်လိုထင်လဲ any idea ယူလို့သိရင်လည်းပြောလေဩနော်ဒီချက်ပဲသိရမယ်မဟုတ်ဘူးလေယူလို့သိရင်လည်းပြောပေးလေ how about Sui anything you want to share with me
I don't know much about that.
You don't know much about it, okay. So if you are living in out of Yangon, maybe you guys are familiar with that one. Yeah, feel free to share. If you are familiar with that growing, feel free to share. Anyone? No one? အဲ့တော့ယူလို့ကဘောစီတွေပေါ့နော်မြို့ပြမှာနေတဲ့လူတွေပေါ့ဟုတ်လားurban citizens တွေပေါ့ဟုတ်လားနော်ဒီချက်တော့ဒါတွေကနေမှာနေတဲ့ခလေးရတော့ဒါလည်းနည်းလေးမစိမ့်ဘူးထင်တယ်နော်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒီလိုမျိုးဒီ area တွေနဲ့နီးရကလေးဆိုပိုသိနေတယ် Okay anyway next one farmers in area with the little or no rainfall are now growing crops without soil we can see that one where we can see that kind of technique what that kind of method in Myanmar. The system is called hydroponics. Plants are grown in a mineral solution that is pumped around their roots. So where we can see that kind of growing method? Where?
Maybe in areas like Sakai or maybe those like how nice those areas which don't get a lot of water.
Yeah. Huh? Mm-hmm. There is another, you know, growing. There is another method, no? Cheryl, now that they have got the like. They don't have a soil, but they have a plenty of water. Where is it?
In Leland,
In Lemali, Cheryl, she bought growing locally to Lemon, no? I just do a soil machine, no? So there are ye machine, no? She, I she bought my grow locally. What can you did pity, the no? ရောင်စုံလေးခဲညင်သီးလေးတွေပြီးပန်းပင်လေးတွေเนาะဒီချက်တွေ့သလောက်လေเนาะအဲ့ဟာကျတော့ India design ကလည်းတစ်မျိုးတော့သူကလည်းရေပေါ် growing ကနာမည်ကြီးရောဒီကောင်နဲ့တော့မတူထင်တယ်เนาะ hydroponic ဒီ hydroponic က space mission ဒီမှာတောင်းတာဟုတ်တယ်เนาะအဲ့လိုမျိုး soil ပေါ့ဒီ growing soil မရှိတဲ့နေရာတွေပေါ့ပြောချင်တာဒီက shallow soil မရှိတဲ့နေရာတွေပေါ့เนาะ cherry တကယ်မြေဩဇာမရှိတဲ့ fertilize မဖြစ်နိုင်တဲ့မြေတွေပေါ်မှာစိုက်နော်ရေရလည်းမရှိဘူးကွာတိရမြေရလည်း growing လုပ်ဖို့မကောင်းဘူးဆိုရင် sure ဒီနည်းလမ်းကိုသုံးတယ်လို့ထင်တယ်နော် the system is called hydroponic plants are grown in the mineral solution that is pumped around their roots ဆိုတော့သူကဒီဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲသူကဒီ method ကကျတော့ရေအများကြီးမလိုမြေလည်းမကုန်ဘူး Now, so the main advantage is that far less water is needed, so we don't need much water. Now for irrigating, crops grow in the soil because the water doesn't escape into the ground. So if we want to grow the, like plants in the soil, shallow soil, yeah, of course we need much water, right? So because it can escape into the ground, right? So အဲ့လိုဒီချေလို soil မှာချေလို grow လုပ်တဲ့အခါကျတော့ဒီရေတွေကို pump လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါကျတော့ရေတွေကဒီထဲမှာပြန့်သွားတာပေါ့ကွာအဲ့တော့ရေအများကြီးလိုတယ်လေကိုလိုချင်တဲ့နေရာကို directly မရောက်ဘဲနဲ့သူကလွှတ်လိုက်တဲ့ဆယ်ကလွှတ်လိုက်တဲ့ရေတွေကရောက်ချင်တဲ့နေရာရောက်သွားတာ yeah of course mostly to the farming land တော့ဟုတ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဘယ်လိုပြောရမလဲချေလိုလိုချင်တဲ့တကယ်တိကျတဲ့နေရာကို specific နေရာကိုမသွားအောင်သိရမှာပြောချင်တာရေအများကြီးလွှတ်မှကွာရောက်ချင်တဲ့ကိုလိုချင်တဲ့နေရာကိုရောက်တာနည်းနည်းပေါ့လေအဲ့ဒါပြောချင်တာ area အကြီးများတယ်ဆိုတော့အခုနဒီ terrace တို့နောက်ပြီး water wheel တို့ကတော့ apply ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့နော် but this one ကကြတော့ we don't need much water နော် so far less water is needed than for irrigating crops grown in the soil because the water doesn't escape into the ground also the water can be recycled သူဟာနဲ့သူပဲဒီနားမှာပတ်လည်ရိုက်ပြီးလေနေရပါ other benefit are that the plants grow more quickly than in soil so that you get more food from the same amount of land so vegetables and the salad are already grow hydroponically on the international space station see no plants grow hydroponically are considered to be useful source of the sustainable food for space missions no as ဒီနီလန်းလေးကိုသူတို့ကဒီ space mission တွေတွားတဲ့ခါတွေမှာသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ်เนาะဒီ hydroponic ကဒီချက်ထင်းနဲ့ this is the latest one maybe okay so any questions so far I'm not too sure about my explanation because I'm not quite familiar with that topic but no so I have got some knowledge about this one so I'm just sharing about thatဒီချက်တိတလောက်တော့ sharing လုပ်ထားရတာလို့အရင်တော့ hydroponic ကိုတော့ I'm not too sure but if you want to know more you can google it no so yeah so any questions so far up to here or any word that you don't know or any information that you want to add more if you know some information feel free to discuss here either are you here now me hello yeah long time no see no my no see so good lah
Yes, teacher.
no see so good lah ဒီချက်မျက်နှာမြင်ကြလို့လားမလာတော့ဘူးเนาะပို့ဆိုတာဟိုပါဗလဲ Amelia ဆိုပို့ဆိုအပြောက်ရိုက် okay so any questions hello guys any questions
Yeah, what does PUMPED mean?
sorry
PUMPED. I don't know that word.
PUMP pump လေ pump လုပ်လိုက်တာလေလွှတ်လိုက်တာလေတချို့တို့သွေးဟိုပါဗလဲယူတို့ဗလဲလေးဖိဗလဲသွေးပေါင်ချိန်လို့ရှိရင်လေတချို့တို့ pump လုပ်တာသိရမလားဟိုပါဘောလုံးလေးနဲ့လေဆရာဝန်မလေး pump လုပ်တယ်ဆိုအဲ့ဒါညှစ်ထုတ်တာပြော pump လုပ်တယ် okay
Yeah.
okay and any questions yes or no
For me, no.
anyone
No, teacher.
okay if you don't have a question so now we are going to work on number 2 now answer these questions give reason for your answer okay so you have to read the article you have to check the article again then work on number 1 2 3 okay let's do it
Teacher, can I close my camera for a while because I have to take my keyboard?
okay just for a minute right
Yeah.
okay Okay, if you finish, you can type me F in the chat. F stand for finish, no? Okay. Guys, please don't use AI, no? No chat GPT, no? Try to use your brain, not AI. How many of you can use AI? Raise hand, please. If you know how to use ChatGPT, raise hand.
Teacher, everyone know how to use it.
Yeah, it's quite simple and easy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't use it, no? Why teacher is asking you some question, no? You know, oh now they why check on me, then no? Okay, Suyari, Chan finish. So what about others, guys? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 of you done. 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. How about Kevin? Kevin, Sume? Sume already done, sorry. Idra, Ellie. Okay, how about Kevin? Koi Kevin?
Teacher, almost there.
Okay.
Just finished.
Okay, so now shall we start for number 1? Who is going to present about number 1? Who would like to share your idea? Who want to share idea for number 1 question? Was the water wheel a good idea? Anyone? I think you guys want to type in the chat. Is make you more comfortable? Huh? Okay. Okay, so if you have an idea, drop me in the chat. Drop your idea in the chat, please. For number 1, no, I mean. Is it from Ellie?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, it was such an excellent idea because it made the land what? It made the lands that was not near water to be able to, it made the land that was not near water to be able to use water for growing crops, okay? I'm gonna read out your idea, no? Okay, from Suyadi, Waterway is like a online shopping, no? Someone write the comments and I have to read out loud, no? Huh? Online shopping long ni feeling hala. Okay, anyway, waterway is a good idea because people can grow crops even their land weren't near the water source. Yes, correct. Okay. from Hazel, it was a good idea, I think, because it helped farmers to irrigate farms which were away from water with labor saving. Yeah, it is eco-friendly. And since it doesn't produce that much noise and made of wood, actually, we could produce electricity using those. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. How about Chan, Kevin, Lila? I think yes, because land was not near water, so water we bring water to crops. Okay. Mai, you better change the verb like bring to brought. No, okay. Okay. Then what else? Lila already, Hazel already, Siri, Ellie, and how about Sume, Idra, Sui, Chan, Kevin?
I'm still writing.
Huh?
I'm still writing.
Okay. For those who finish, ready for number 2, no? Please ready your number 2 idea. Yes, it is a good idea because it can help people from rural area to get. Huh? Chen, we are talking about irrigating later. Why are you talking about electricity? Yo, bro. Now we are in the next chapter, not in the old one, duh. Electricity is already done, already finished. The topic today is growing plants. Yo, bro. What's wrong? Quý ông cha, tao cứ lông đi tala, sao đấy mà say mà bà ra lá, quý. Bởi lúc đó electricity của giàu tòa rồi. Yeah, you can tell about electricity, but not now. I mean, we are talking about water here for irrigating, right? So you have to highlight that point, Lita. Could you rewrite it again? Okay. From Sume, waterway is a good idea because it is the first invention to transfer water to crops so that they can grow well. Without it, Chinese will have a lot of problems. Not only Chinese, the me worldwide, no? Okay, Chinese will have a lot of problems while providing water crops. Yeah, despite this, but there is also a drawback. It is only possible in flat landscape where water is plentiful, which doesn't work which doesn't work in mountains or area which are like that means we are talking about water we know, not about like terrace ကကြတော့ terrace what mountain area မှာသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ် mountainous မှာသုံးတာ now talking about water we ကကြတော့ terrace ကဒီဟိုမှာသုံးတာရေမရှိတဲ့နေရာမှာသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ် Oh, sorry, Kanali. It is only possible in flat landscape where water is plentiful. We use a water we for the landscape where water I mean which is not near the water area. So, naneli lueni au nalima. Sume, got it? Which means that okay. I mean, it is only possible in flat landscape that where water is plentiful, which doesn't work in mountain. Not in the plentiful, mean that the place which is far from the water area, no? So a bit, it makes me confused lah. I think it was a good idea for sustainable farming because it can reduce the soil erosion. Man, just kidding. Okay, water wheel was a good idea, which is eco-friendly and can save time to transport water. The water wheel is useful eventually because it helps plants to grow in an area where there is not much water by moving the water from low ground to the high ground. Okay. Okay, so now let's talk about number 2. Why do you think terraces were adopted by farmers in many countries around the world? Why is it famous? It's still using in Myanmar, no? Okay, terraces were adopted by farmers in many countries around the world because you can grow crops in an area that aren't easy for farming. Yeah. Plus, you can also use this way to grow crops in our mountains. Okay. Because terraces allow lots of water, but some region with irregular rainfalls. Oh, wait, let me check again. That one with the irregular rainfalls ကကြတော့အဲ့ဒါက hydroponic လေယူတော့နှစ်ခုပေါင်းရေးရနော်I know နဲ့ confuse ဖြစ်လာပြီthe first one water wheel ကိုကျွန်တော်သုံးတာရွယ်ချက်ကကြတော့ရေနဲ့မနီးတဲ့နေရာတွေရေမရှိဘူးလို့မပြောဘူးနော်ရေနဲ့မနီးတဲ့ land area အကျယ်ကြီးပေါ့ကွာထားပါတော့နော်အဲ့လိုနေရာတွေအထိကိုရေရောက်ဖို့အတွက် water wheel သုံးပြီးလွှတ်တာရေတွေကိုအဲ့ဒါတစ်ခုပြန်ပြောနေနော်မြန်မာလိုနှစ်ပြန်ချုပ်ပြီးရင် water wheel သုံးတဲ့ရွယ်ချက်ကသူကနော်ရေခုနတစ်ချက်ပြောသလိုarea landscape ကကြီးတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ရေနဲ့နည်းနည်းနှမ်းနေပေါ့နော်ရေရောက်ဖို့ခက်တဲ့နေရာပေါ့ရေရောက်ဖို့နည်းနည်းခက်တဲ့နေရာတွေမှာဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော် water wheel နဲ့အဲ့မှာစပြီးသူတို့ကသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ်နောက်တစ်ခုကခါကျတော့ဒီ mountainous area ဆိုတာဒီတောင်ပေါ်ဒေသတွေပေါ့နော်နောက်တစ်ခုကအဲ့တောင်ပေါ်ဒေသတွေကိုကြာဒီချက်တော့အဲ့တောင်တွေမှာလှေကလေးစိုက်ပြီး canals လေးတွေလုပ်လိုက်တာနော် canals လေးတွေကနေမှရေမြောင်းသွယ်လေးတွေပေါ့ရေသွယ်လေးလုပ်ဖို့အတွက်အဲ့ရေစီးဆင်းမှုမြောင်းသွယ်တိတိလေးတွေလုပ်ပြီးအဲ့ဒီကနေရေကိုစီးဆင်းစေတာအဲ့ဒါက mountainous area အတွက်နော်အဲ့ဒါ terrace ကိုသုံးတာဟုတ်တယ်နောက်တစ်ခုကခါကြတော့ hydroponic ကကြတော့ဒီချေတို့ပြောရဲသူရေလည်းများများဆဆမလို့ဘူးမြေလည်းများများဆဆမလို့ဘူးနော်မြေဦးမလို့တာပေါ့ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်နော်သူရေကြတော့လည်း limited ဖြစ်တယ်နော်ဒီကောင်ကအခုနောက်ဆုံးပေါ်တဲ့ပုံစံပေါ့အဲ့တော့ hydroponic ကအဲ့ရွယ်ချက်နဲ့သုံးတာဟုတ်တယ်ဒီလိုသုံးခုလည်နေရနော် okay ဒီလိုသုံးခုတိုင်ပတ်နေယူလို့လုံးဝအဲ့ဘက်ကြောင်ပါဘူးOkay, then Ellie Ellie most area might have lack of water which made their crops to not grow well so that they had to reduce water usage as much as they can and adopting terrace terraces was the add of not wasting water so that might be the reason adopting terraces were so popular around farmer around double optionသူကဇောင်းလေးမှာကွာသိရမလားဒီဇောင်းလေးလုပ်ပြီးတော့လုပ်တာကွာသိလားနော်အဲ့လိုဖြစ်ရမှာလေအဲ့တော့ဒီနေရာမှာ तू ကရေကို reduce လုပ်လားလို့မေးတော့ရေကို reduce လုပ်လားနော်မဟုတ်ဘူးထင်တယ်နော် तू reduce လုပ်တယ်လို့မပါဘူးလားလို့နော်ပါလို့လားterrace သုံးခြင်းအပြင် cherry ရေ reduce လုပ်လို့ရလား hydroponic ကတော့ဟုတ်တယ် reduce လုပ်လို့ရတယ် recycle လုပ်လို့ရတယ်ရေလည်းအများကြီးမလိုသလိုဟိုက soil လည်းမလိုပြအောင်ဟုတ်တယ်မလား right I think I need to provide you with a brief information about terrace and water wheel and hydroponic နည်းနည်းထပ်ပေးမယ်နော်ဒီချက်အချင်းချုပ်ပြီးတော့ထပ်ပို့ပေးပါမယ် Viber ထဲကိုပြီးရင် Okay, so next one, it is because that it helps to grow crops in mountain area and reduce using a large field of farming. Yeah, correct. Yeah, having it is because it helps to grow crops in a mountain area. Mountain area မှာကျွန်တော်လေးကလေးစိုက်ပျိုးခြင်းအဖြစ်နောက်ပြောချင်တာ land အများကြီးမလိုဘူးပေါ့ field သိရမလား flat land အကျယ်ကြီးမလိုဘဲနဲ့ကွာသိရမလားဒီတောင်လေးရှိတဲ့နေရာလေးမှာဘလို့စိုက်မလဲပေါ့အဲ့ကိုပြီးကျတော့ဘလို့ရေပို့မလဲပေါ့အဲ့တော့သူကခဏလေးတွေလောက်လိုက်တာဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့တနည်းအားဖြင့်ပြန်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ तू ကမြေကိုနည်းနည်း save လုပ်တဲ့သဘောဖြစ်သွားတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်ကဒီ Kevin သုံးထားတဲ့ဟာမျိုး okay I think terrace save land area. Yeah, correct. He's a lemon. I think terraces save the land area and good idea to be considered to grow those plants which need fair weather condition. It prevents the soil erosion since mountain slopes are broken into step. Yeah, correct. Now, Tami, Kevin, Hazel, if you don't mind, could you please share to everyone? Amai Idra, we are talking about terrace is not hydroponic. Amai, are you sleeping? Idra, are you sleepy? Yo. It's number 3 lead me. Oh. Okay, anyway, terrace in most mountainous region to make good use of shallow soil. Yeah, create area that could be irrigated for growing crops. Sume Indre le shallow yare gluteo. Terraces were adopted by farmers in many countries around the world. It is very useful in the places where there isn't much soil. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. And the last question. Is hydroponic is a good idea? Will it be important in the future? What do you think? Yes, that technology will be a huge advantage for many great projects. For instance, trying to land on another planet which does not grow the foods we need. Yeah, great. Okay. Next one. Hydroponic is a good idea since you don't need much soil and water for growing. Yeah, it is an important idea for future because as to me, you have already used because, so you don't need as again, right? Right? That you can take like because or as, not the like. As people already can grow crop hydroponically on International Space Station, therefore more space missions pulsars can be grown by this way on other. Okay, great. Okay, then Lila, yeah, it will because don't need much soil and water. It doesn't cost much money for soil. Asian law, hold up, you know. Me, another way in sense, no, Lila, thank you. No, person okay. You can save your money now. Yeah. Hydroponic is a good idea for growing plants, but to me, Lila, no, you better mention about like water and soil, no? Not about many this time. Hydroponic is a good idea for growing plants because it is eco-friendly as well as productive. Since plants grow more quickly, we don't really need much water compared to soil, and we could conserve, reuse, recycle water. Yeah, great. Yeah. How about Kevin and Hui Chen? Waiting, yeah. How about Sume? Da. I'm waiting. Chen. Kevin. Maidra, have you ready? Not yet, right? Sume? Okay, while waiting others writing in chat, you guys can read this one. Use of English, the passive form. Can you guys tell me the form of the passive? You can type me the form of the passive. How can we form the passive voice? How can we form the passive voice? What is the basic form of the passive? Yeah, verb to be plus past participle or verb 3. Okay, great. Now you can note it down. It doesn't need soil so that it's optimal use of location and you can save much water than other techniques there. Okay, great. Yeah, okay. So, Ang Chen, Subin, you can send me later. No, either that. So now we are going to walk. Yep. So we are going to work on use of English. Okay. So please check it out. Always I think you guys already familiar with the passive form, but here today we are going to talk about this form. It is or it was believed that. It is or it was thought that. It is or it was said that. So we use this one when you don't want to specify exactly who believed, who thought, or who said something. Okay, especially if you want to talk about the scientific fact. So yeah, we can use this one. Okay, maybe if you want to talk about like historical things or the scientific one, yeah, we can use this one. Teacher, the call like no? Yeah. For example, if you want to talk about the yeah, of course, scientific fact, like for example, it is produced by, it is produced. No, especially in the biological terms, we can say like it is produced, blah blah blah, like that, right? So we have to use it is produced. So there, you don't need to mention who produced this one or that one, something like that. Not sure scientific facts still pure comma. Sure, teacher Mary was beaten by his teacher Mary his ဖြစ်ကုန်ပြီ စတာ anyway အဲ့တော့တချို့အဲ့လိုမျိုးဘသူကဘသူကိုဘာလုပ်လို့ mention မလုပ်ချင်တဲ့အခါမျိုးမှာနော်ဘသူကဘသူကိုဘာလုပ် mention မလုပ်ချင်တဲ့ဒီ scientific facts တွေ information တွေပြောရင်တချို့က it is နဲ့တောင်းတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်မလား it is produced တို့ပါ you know especially cell ဗာလဲရှေ့မှာချို့လောက်သွားတဲ့ဟာဗာလဲ glucose တို့ပါလို့သိရဟုတ်เนาะ it is produced တို့ပါလို့သိရဟုတ်it is produced by blah 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 so here we don't need to mention which one เนาะဘသူကိုဆိုတဲ့ဟာမျိုး mention highlight မလုပ်ချင်ဘူးเนาะ subject or you don't want to highlight subject or object so we can use in that way right so here as well we can use this one like it is or it is was believed that it is or it is what thought that so if you don't want to specify exactly who believed or who thought or who said, so you can use in that way. Got it? You got it? Okay, so let's see here. You can also use infinitive form after a passive. For example, plants grow hydroponically are considered. Later, then you can put like to infinitive, like are considered to be. Like it was believed that instead of using like it was believed that so in chira now ma sentence တစ်ခုလုံး clause တစ်ခုလုံးလိုက်တယ်ဟုတ်တယ်မလားအဲ့တော့အကယ်လို့ chira clause အနေနဲ့ sentence တစ်ခုလုံးဒီနောက်မှာမလိုက်ချင်ဘူးဆိုရင်လေယူလို့ကဘယ်လိုရေးလို့ရလဲဆိုရင်ဒီလိုမျိုး infinitive လည်းရေးလို့ရပါတယ်တဲ့เนาะ plants grow hydroponically are considered to be เนาะဒါကတော့ example ပေးထားပါကျွန်တော်အောက်မှာနည်းနည်းဆက်လုပ်ကြည့်သိရနိုင်မယ်Okay, so let's try to, by the way, any questions so far? Any? So could you please highlight this one, no? If you don't want to specify exactly who believed, who thought, or who said something. No, so you can yank out like that. No, ကိုကဘယ်သူရေးလဲပါညာအမှန်တော့မသိဘူးပေါ့ကွာကြားဘူးနားတော့ရှိရတေချာတော့မသိဘူးပေါ့အဲ့လိုအခြေအနေမျိုးတွေမှာဆိုရင် teacher တို့က it is believed that နဲ့တောင်းလိုက်လို့ရတယ်ဆိုရိုးစကားရှိခဲ့ဘူးလေရှေးရိုးစကားရှိခဲ့ဘူးလေဟုတ်လား teacher တို့အဲ့လိုမျိုးပြောရလေအဲ့တော့ it is believed that teacher တို့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လေအမှထားပါတော့ teacher တို့မှာstereotype တွေများတယ်ပြီးရင်နောက်ပြီးတော့ teacher တို့ကနည်းနည်း ဟိုဖြစ်တယ်ဗာလေ superstitious ဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီလိုမျိုးလေးတောင်းလို့ရတယ်နော် it was believed that ဒီနိုင်ငံမှာဒီလူတွေကဒါယုံနေဆိုရင် it was said that ရှေ့ကဘသူကတော့ပြောခဲ့ရဆိုတော့ဒီပြောတဲ့သူကိုကျွန်တော် specify မလုပ်နိုင်ဘူးဟုတ်တယ်မလားနောက်တချို့အရာတွေကဟုတ်လားဒီကျွန်တော်ဒီမှာရှိရရှေ့ usual တချို့ norms တွေပေါ့နော် norms တွေ traditional norms တွေရှိရလေဟုတ်တယ်မလား now it was said that we cannot wash our hair on Wednesday လို့ပါဟုတ်တယ်မလား Wednesday ကြာရင်ကျွန်တော်ခေါင်းမလျှော်ရဘူးတနင်္လာနေ့ခေါင်းမလျှော်ရဘူးရှိရလေနော်အဲ့တော့ယူလို့ရှုံမှာတော့မသိဘူးနော် I don't know အဲ့တော့ anyway အဲ့လို superstitious things တွေနော် traditional norms တွေပြောတဲ့အခါမှာကျွန်တော်ဒီလိုလေးတောင်းပြီးပြောလို့ရတယ်ဘယ်သူပြောမှန်းလည်းမသိဘူးလူကြီးတွေပေါ့ရှေ့ကလူကြီးပြောပါဘယ်သူပြောလဲတော့မသိဘူးเนาะ okay anyway အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်ဒီလိုဟာတွေကိုရေးတဲ့အခါမျိုးဒီလိုမျိုးပြောတဲ့သူတွေလုပ်တဲ့လူတွေကို specify မလုပ်ချင်ဘူးဆိုရင်ဒီ way နဲ့တောင်းလို့ရတယ် okay got it any questions so far any questions any idea လုံးဝတော့တိုက်လာတဲ့စကားမပြောဘူးတွေဖြစ်ပါဘူးမျိုးတစ်လုံးပဲကြားတယ် no or yes yes or no ဟုတ်လား okay so now we are going to work on 3 and 4 now for number 3 you guys need to rewrite the sentences by replacing the word in the italic with the passive structure by using it now this is the one that you have to work on rewriting and another one, this one, number 4, this is also rewriting one. So you have to rewrite these sentences, replacing the word in italic with the passive structure by following an infinitive. Now, okay, let's try it. So 3 and 4. So maybe you might need 10 minutes. No, after that, I'm going to stop the class. Later, after our lunch, we will check again. Okay, is it okay? I'm gonna try to finish this chapter today, if possible. If not, yeah, let's see. No, let's see. I will try to finish this one today. And I'm gonna give you homework in the workbook from the workbook. Later, after that, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna check all of your homework. Now, today maybe chapter 8 will be on the choose like now. PB so much and it has a okay. So any questions? Hello? No, right? So please try to finish 3 and 4 now. Okay, let's do it.
Teacher, can I add something?
Yes, please. Yes.
In number 4, can we
Number 3,
use
number 4. Wait. I'm gonna share screen. Yeah, number 3, number 4.
can we use like it is known?
Yeah, of course. It is known that. Yes, correct. If you guys finish, let me know. If you finish number 3, type me yes Y in the chat. If not, Y and N in the chat, please. If you finish 3, I mean 3. If you finish 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if you finish 3, you can leave the room now. Then try to finish 4 later after your lunch. Then we will meet again. Okay? Yeah, while having your lunch, you can do number 4. No, feel free. Okay, guys? Yeah. So thank you for joining today. So see you again.
Bye-bye, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Yep. Bye-bye.
One teacher.
Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, 3P.